Hi guys, I'm pretty excited today. I got the new Nikon 5500 camera to record my real estate videos. So I'm gonna have even more videos coming with short updates on the Ottawa real estate market. My name is Witek. I'm a real estate salesperson, and you can find more information about me at justsellinghomes.ca. This is going to be a February 2018 update. You can go to my website and download the PDF file that shows you the tables with different price ranges, usually for condominium and residential sales. Okay, so you can go to www.justsellinghomes.ca / Ottawa Real Estate Market Update February 2018. Okay, so let's get into it. Solds. Okay, so February 2018 there were 979 solds versus February 2017, which had 1,002 solds. So less. So there's less solds by 2.3%. You have condos which sold in February 2018, 250 condos, and residential homes 729. Now this is probably because breaking news, there's a low inventory of homes and it continues in February. Okay, so we had December, January, and now February with low inventory of homes, and I can show you exactly which homes are actually best to sell right now. But let's go over through a few problems that are developing. Okay, so if this trend continues of low inventory, this will become a seller's market, and usually either buyer or seller or balance market is defined when the trend continues for 6 months. Okay, the second problem is compounded by new builders who are hindered because builders cannot find enough land because the land prices went up, and there are also urban boundary issues and development issues. Okay, the third problem is the limited supply of rentals on the Ottawa real estate market. So you have not enough rental units. So what happens? Renters, where do the renters go? Well, they're turning into owners, right? And the most affected is the condo sales. The condo sales are going up. Now, let's jump into this area. Now, average sale prices for residential for February 2018, it's $429 and $600 versus February 2017. We are up by 2.7%. In the condominium market, the increase is the average sold prices are $273,174, and that's an increase when you compare it to February 2017 by 5.6%. Now you can check out my website at justsellinghomes.ca for number of units and average sale prices for each property class that you are interested in. Now, this is what's important. Most active price point is between 300 and 449,900 for the residential homes, and this is the most active sales. Okay, you have in this price range, you have 47% of sales of the whole Arwa market. So that means sales below 300 and sales above 450 account for 53%. In the condo market, the most active price range was 150,000 to 250,000, and these sales in that price range accounted for 56%. So again, below 150 and above 250 accounts for 44%. So low inventory of home continues. Now, so this is what happens basically. I took this price range, but you could have taken 300 to 399. But even to make it smaller, smaller chunk. 350 to 399, you have increase of homes sold in February by 30%. Okay, and this spills over, in my opinion, between to homes being sold between 500 and 750,000, which now account for 39.4%. So what is happening? So people from this price range, 350 to 399, are selling their homes and upgrading to the 500 and 750 price range. Mortgage rules that changed in January of this year. So people who qualified for mortgage in November and December are still shopping and closing homes because they have 120 days pre-qualification for their mortgage. So they want to get on the action within that period, close the home, and move in using the old rules and interest rates. Now interest rates went up a little bit, and the rules change. It's much harder to qualify right now. Okay, so the problem is supply shortage, which leads to prices going up. Prices going up creates affordability issues, and affordability issues can give you this option of coach homes. City of Ottawa came up with an initiative in October 2017 to allow owners to have coach homes. I'm going to be doing another video about the coach homes. I already posted one, but you can get the information about the coach homes, and maybe this is an idea for you. Basically, the way the coach home works is if you comply with all of the rules, of the requirements, you can build extra structure on your land, and then either use it as an investment or use it as let's say you have elder parents and you want the parents to move in. They're not moving into your house, they're moving into a separate structure. Anyway, so my name is Tom Witek with Just Selling Homes. I'm an Ottawa Real Estate Salesperson. And again, if you go to this address, I'm going to post this in the comments. You can download the whole information. Please do subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'm going to be producing more and more videos for your enjoyment. Thank you very much.